me tell you about a prayer that I prayed years ago that changed my life. I grew up in church. It was more of an obligation than anything. I just remember at a certain age, I had questions. It became more of a frustration than anything. Like, okay, I really don't feel like going to church. Why do I have to go to church? But I realized going along with the motions and just believing something because that's what your parents told you and that's just what you do is probably not very beneficial, at least not for me. One night I was in my living room and I had my Bible and I just started talking to God. And I was like, God, I grew up hearing about you. I'm frustrated. I don't really truly know if I believe or believe for myself, or I feel like I'm just doing these things because I'm told to, or that's just what I've always done. So what I prayed was, I was like, God, I just ask that you will erase everything that I've ever learned and that anyone has ever taught me, and that I can just start from scratch, and that you will show me who you are, and that you will teach me, lead and guide me on how to do this, how to be a Christian, and to know you, that you will show me. After I prayed that, I got like super drowsy, first of all, and then I ended up falling asleep on the couch. And I had this dream that I was sitting on the edge of the couch. Like, I was still sleeping, but I was also sitting there, and it was like I was shouting, yes, yes, finally. And I was just worshiping God. Thank you, Jesus. Like, and then I woke up and I was like, well, that was interesting. And it was like, I was never the same after that. So I share this to say, maybe you might need to pray that prayer. Set aside the questions, the doubts, the reasonings, trying to prove the gospel wrong, prove God wrong, and just talk to him and ask him who he is. Shut out every voice and ask him to speak directly to you. He's a living, breathing God. We're coming up on Easter, and I'm sure you can find somewhere to learn about that story, but he is alive. What better person to ask to reveal themselves to you than the person himself? So, I challenge you. There's a lot of challenges being thrown around in this world and in our culture, and different things to try spiritually and naturally. But I challenge you to pray that prayer and see what happens. Love you. Bye.